Question 14, closed question. Mr. Graham Allen.
14, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful to the honourable gentleman and the committee he chairs for their work on the operation of the Fixed Term Parliaments Act. Fixed Term Parliaments give greater predictability and continuity, enabling better long-term legislative and financial planning. The full effect of introducing Fixed Term Parliaments is something which can only be assessed, of course, over time, which is why the Act will be reviewed in 2020.
Graham Allen.
Nearly 25 years ago, I asked the then Prime Minister, Mrs. Thatcher, at PMQs, if she'd set up a national institution to reduce the sexual abuse of children. May I congratulate the Deputy Prime Minister and his government on setting up over the last 5 years a series of what works organisations to provide best practice, including early intervention. But may I ask if he and other party leaders will now consider putting in their manifestos the creation of a national institute for the study and prevention of sexual abuse of children, so we don't have another 25 years worth of belated inquiries that preempt perpetration and help victims with the best evidence-based practice and programmes, both nationally and internationally.
Mr. Speaker, I happen to know that he's seeing my right honourable friend, the Minister for Crime Prevention, on this issue next week, and I actually agree with him, and my party does, on the merits of what works initiatives. We believe that a What Works Institute for Crime Prevention would be a good idea, and of course he shines a spotlight on the reprehensible, grotesque crimes of child sex abuse and exploitation, and I agree with him, we need to work together, which is why the National Group to Tackle Sexual Violence Against Children and Vulnerable People has been set up to work together across agencies, across areas, across local authorities to bear down on these reprehensible crimes.